This is Isaac Apoku, and this is my past, present, and future project. So, with my past, I decided to answer a few questions. First one being my first memory. So, on the right, you can see a picture of the staircase. And when I was about 4, me and my siblings used to get on the rail and slide down. But one day I was at the top and I fell. So, very painful. And that's the first memory I have. Second question was an adult I was close to. That would be my neighbor. He was about 20 when I was growing up as an elementary schooler. He was like a role model to me. He was a leader of our youth group in church. He was a dual athlete. He played basketball and soccer, and he's also trusted by every parent around. We also had the same last name, so yeah. And lastly, my fears. My fears have always been heights and water. I've always been scared of these, and I don't think it's ever gonna go away. So for my developmental stage, I chose initiative versus guilt, and this usually occurs from the ages of 3 to 5. So in this stage, a child regularly interacts with children at school. For me, this is the time I met my friends today, both at school and from church. Also, in this stage, children develop a sense of initiative and feel secure in their ability to lead others and make decisions. So as you can see, picture to the right, as a kid, I was a leader of our little marching group at church, and I believe this trait has carried over to my life today as I like to lead things I'm passionate about. So for my life-changing event, this happened my sophomore year of high school. So growing up as a child, I was always into sports. I always played soccer, basketball, football, whatever it was in the neighborhood. And one day we were playing soccer at the neighborhood park, and randomly there were 4 kids that came to play with us, and they happened to be on a club team called Blast FC. I didn't even know what club soccer was at the time, but as we were playing against them, the coach came by and saw me playing, and from that day on, he gave me a scholarship to play on that club team too. And without it, I don't know where I would be. I made life-lasting friends through soccer, and obviously, I'm even here because of soccer, so I wouldn't be here if I wasn't playing soccer. And I've also developed many traits that translate into real life, such as leadership, time management, patience, I'm a competitor, accountability, and others. As for my present, right now I'm in the dead center of achieving my goals and setting myself up for future success. I got to this point, I believe, by my parents installing the importance of education to me and my siblings as a child. They always stressed how important it was and how it's the first stepping stone to living a happy life. Um, my siblings and childhood friends also pushed me to be the best I can be, and I also had a lot of confidence and faith in myself and my abilities, and I always had the need to always strive for more in anything I do. And most importantly, God. I happen to be really religious, so I believe that with God all things are possible. So, yeah. Also for the present, I'm going to have some challenges to overcome, and I mentioned on there the first one would be school. Hopefully, I can finish school and become a physical therapist. Next would be getting married. Um, I will get married, so I will overcome that challenge. And parenting, I want 3 kids, so I shall overcome that. And lastly, be my midlife crisis. And finally, the future. What I would like to be. I would like to be a successful physical therapist, married with 3 children, hopefully 2 boys and 1 girl, but I don't discriminate. Although one of them will be a soccer player and live the dream that I always wanted to do. I will also be a soccer coach on the side, and hopefully I can retire by the age of 50 and enjoy the rest of my life.